Good evening. Thank you so much for coming. This is our first concert of the year. I want to introduce my groups because this is my day 2 in the North Clackamas School District. These are all the kids that I teach on day 2, and I also do Nelson High School on day 1. So I have the whole entire high school program on day 1. So I am proud to introduce our beginning orchestra. I am proud to introduce our intermediate orchestra. And last but certainly not least, our advanced orchestra. My beginning orchestra. Nobody sitting up front, really? You have a bunch of chickens, why don't you come up? No? Nobody wants to come up? A bunch of chickens. The first stand is empty. Anybody want to come over? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Stop it. Stop it. They want to play with the beginners so bad. No plucking along. Don't. Right. All right. So 6th period, where you put your bows or your hands in the air like you just don't care. So our 6th period orchestra. 10th period, put your hands in the air like you just don't care. Let me say both in the air. This is our 10th period. This is 2 classes. They have never played together. Let's see how it goes. I know it's cool. There are 84 of them. Lots of beginners coming up, and we are so happy to have you. So, without further ado, we're going to demonstrate for you our learning. So some of these things are the first things that we learned. The first thing that we did was learn how to pluck. So we wanted to work on plucking and fingers first, and just learning how to hold our instruments. So this is some demonstration on plucking. This is 1 string. Really? Do we have to do this? This was hard at the beginning, and now it's like stupid easy. It's so easy, it's a little stupid. Then we did 2 strings. And then we added fingers. Can I help? Here we go. 1. Oh, sorry. Play tested. I know, strikes fear into all string players. We play tested. This was our play test. then we added a string and things got really fun. Caribbean Island. And then we got really creative. This is Song for Christine. That is like 6 weeks of learning. That's a lot. So, and they didn't think I was going to test them in front of everybody. Look, you made little kids cry. Congratulations. Oh. My mama heart hurt. Then we, concert rest position, and then we added the bow. And then we did 2 strings with the bow. launch again. 18. Here we go. Here we go. Big bones. Get your fingers ready. 8. 2, 2, 4, 10, 10. Good King Wenceslas. There's a launch again. That's weird. One more. Here we go. Good King Wenceslas. Lightly round. Now we're starting to play like real pieces. These are real, not just little exercises. There's a launch. There's a launch at the end of the first line. There's a lift. Yep. Wait. Here we go. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for listening to your beginners practice at home. They should be practicing like 15 minutes every day. If they're telling you something different, then they're not telling you the whole truth, the complete truth, or the truth. 15 minutes every day. We go through a little bit every day. You need to practice that. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. We've been working for months. No, what about jingle bells? I know. Here we go. Remember where the lifts are? First line. cooperation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Both understand. Thank you to parents who've made a big investment in your students, and it totally pays off. Their math scores are higher, their reading scores are higher, their discipline is better. Oh yes, their discipline is better. And so we really appreciate you making the investment in your student. Look at all those instruments. That's a lot of investment. So will you guys all nod to your parents and say thank you? Just nod. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. All right, relax, sit back, take it easy.
Oh, do we have any plugins? Steve, you're awesome.
I am proud to introduce again the Happy Valley Intermediate Orchestra. Guess where you sat last year? Over there. These guys were in your chairs last year. They weren't as many as you, so I'm pretty sure you could take them. Pretty sure you could take them. However, guess where you will sit next year? Over there. All right, we're going to play a little bit. It's part of being a musician. We do not promote holidays. However, we are always hired to do holidays. Always. It is part of our repertoire. So this is Jolly Old St. Nicholas. Everybody's got Jolly? As you can hear, it's a little different in 7th grade for intermediate orchestra in the fact that we play separate parts. So there is not everybody just playing one part. We have cellos, violas, second violins, first violins, and bass, all playing different parts. So we're playing 5 different parts. So this is, if you listen, we're going to pass around the melody. This is Up on the Housetop. Where's the... Are you fast? Can you go fast? Ready, go. It's so awesome to have like a son that goes here that I could just like be like, hey, will you just run and get all sweaty and do this? And he'll be like, yeah. So, I wanted to let you know that this group is ready to go on a field trip on Friday. We're going to do something fun. I've never done it before, so we're going to check it out. We're going to check it out, and we're going to go see. We're going to the Canby Winter Fair. It's at the Canby Fairgrounds. I guess they have lights everywhere, and we're going to go play. We're going to be the entertainment on Friday night from 7 to 8, and we're going to play. And before we go, we're going to feed our faces with a lot of Costco pizza. Like a lot of Costco pizza. Maybe not as much food as the Advanced ate and then threw up. That's a different story, that we're coming to that one. But we're going to do Costco pizza and pop, and then we're going to go out and we're going to go to the fairground. So that is our Friday field trip. But you have to play your music first. You have to learn your pieces. Then I can take you out in the world. So you're going to be ready to go? At the end of the year, we'll do your field trip. These guys are going on Friday. Oh, I hear it. Is that Santa? Where did they? Oh, you got it. You got it. He's my little boy. I don't care how big he is. I'm going to hug him and kiss him. Caitlin is my TA. She is my trusty assistant. She's going to be playing with me today. Cooper is also my TA and helping me teach beginning orchestra 6th period. You help me teach 9th period, 10th period. No, 9th period. You help me teach that. Okay. Here we go. Are you ready? This is Sahara Crossing. Jaden has to borrow his bass. We only have so many sizes of bass. We share. Sharing is caring. So you're okay, Jaden. You're good. I am proud to introduce again the Advanced Happy Valley Orchestra. We have been playing this music. This is our first concert of the year, so we've been playing since the beginning of the year. So we're going to start with something a little fun. This is Rocky Top. As part of our playing, we did a gig the other night, and we went to a retirement center, and they adored us. We even got a $100 bill. It was so cute. We've never had that. I was like, oh, yeah, you can go out as long as you don't mess up. So part of what we do, hey, how about not group together? Like you're a little food or something. We have a couple of people who have it memorized, and they're going to come out and they're going to play. So if you want a violin to play next to you, just wave. Just do a little wave. And David will be right over. Wait, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Anybody want a violin to come and play with them? Come play with them. Sharon, so nice. All right. And make sure you don't just look at me. Make sure there's an audience. I know. It's fine. But I'm also kind of... Let it snow. This is Festive March. This is a very special group to me because these guys were beginners all through COVID. They learned online with me, they did videos with me, kind of. And we worked really hard to come back strong last year. They are doing great. So this is Gavotte. This is a little exercise with dynamics, which are louds and softs. our last piece of the evening, Ukrainian Bell Carol. I found a little fun fact about Ukrainian Bell Carol. It was debuted 100 years ago in Carnegie Hall this year. It was debuted. A Ukrainian choir came, and oddly enough, they were at odds with Russia then, and they wanted to make sure the world knew that the Ukrainian culture was separate. And so this choir toured the world singing, actually, this piece, and they debuted it. It's about sparrows flying in and out of a house. And I was listening to this and I was like, no. Because I've always heard it as a Christmas tune. It was never a Christmas tune until 1938, years later, when somebody wrote words to it in English depicting it as bells instead of birds flying. I thought it was very interesting. And here we are 100 years later with conflicts in the world. So this is Ukrainian Bell Carol.